What is up, guys, and welcome back to Chadimus by ChadimusProductions over here on YouTube. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful week. Today is a huge day for VR and for VR and VR gamers alike. First off, and what this video is mainly about is going to be Ghost of Tabor is getting an update today. This is after them talking about basically there's people exploiting bugs and duplicating in-game, which was causing a lot of issues with, obviously having unlimited money. Is not really fair to the entire community, which makes sense. Plus there was a lot of bugs of items, guns, and everything disappearing, which if you guys have watched me is very aggravating. I endured it for at least the first week to two weeks. So but yeah, I played basically about 60 hours within the first 4 days, maybe 5 days. I know I did a 14-hour stream, and I did 2 12-hour streams, and I did a 10-hour stream, and then an 11-hour stream, and then I took a little break because I was getting vertigo. I was getting a lot of vertigo in the very beginning. Yeah, VR is a little bit more extreme with the motion and everything, but you can use a snap turn. I started off with snap turn, which is all right. Some people were complaining in chat that it looked like it was lagging, which is fine, but you got to get used to it, and snap turn is definitely one way to start off. And then I went to smooth turn, which is basically just real life or whatever. And the massive uproar about glitching and duping. Everybody was glitching and duping, and we'd ran into multiple people that had glitched or duped items in their backpacks. So they were going to do a wipe. It was supposed to be Friday, April 7th. That didn't happen, and it's coming out today, as I said, and hence the reason for this video. So I kind of, being that I've been through mini wipes with Rust and Tarkov, I usually don't play pre-wipe. It's just, to me, it's kind of pointless to play something and spend your time when it's all going to be disappearing within a couple days. It kept getting pushed back, and there wasn't any information about when it's going to happen. So to me, that's just like, okay, so if I hadn't already played 74.5 hours, which is what I'm at right now, of the game just in the first week or two, I probably would have still continued playing. Or if I was going to be making content on the game like we wanted to do, but one of our friends had some issues with their headset, so I wasn't going to just do it solo, because there's a lot of things that we wanted to get in. With the update too, it could fix some of the problems like ammo penetration, different ammo types, and what kind of damage they do on what vests, on your flesh, etc, etc. I know there's another guy that one of my friends was working with that was going to be doing videos about that, so I don't know if that ever happened. I'm sure there's videos up. You guys should definitely check out. The VR community and streaming community is huge and amazing. Ghost of Tabor, people that have been streaming it or making videos have been getting a lot of love from the community, so don't stop. That is amazing to see that, and continue supporting them, because I even watch VR gameplay, and it's really fun. It's a whole new experience in gaming that everybody should definitely try. I was just talking to somebody that was a friend of mine that's streaming, that was talking about graphic. I will say what you guys see on stream is similar to what we see. Not all VR headsets are alike. I have a Quest 2. The graphics in the Quest 2 is way better than what you're seeing. It's not much different. You can see it better than what you guys can see on stream. It's hard to explain. Plus, like I was telling him, that when you're in the game and you're playing the game, that doesn't matter. They have already upgraded and done a lot with Tabor in the way like the island looks, because that was the only one that I had some complaints about. The grass looked horrible in the beginning, but they've already fixed that, and they made that so much better. But everywhere else, like right now what you see inside, it's very realistic. And because you're immersed in the game and you feel like you're there and your brain tells you you are there, graphics doesn't matter. It feels and is so amazing once you get into it. It just feels so good. But anyways, getting into the updates that they are having, you guys can pause this, or I would definitely recommend you guys go into the Ghost of Tabor Discord. Join the Discord. You guys can find people there to play with. You guys can chat in there. If you have issues or bugs, you guys can post those. New updates or events that they're having. I know esports. I don't know if Ghost of Tabor will be doing esports. I think they said they wanted to, but even other VR games that are coming out, and a new one that we're going to be talking about, which which is in the title as well. Is going to be Breachers, is going to probably be doing some esports stuff or even events or tournaments. You guys can join the Discord for Ghost of Tabor on Ghost of Tabor Discord. That's going to be down in the description, and we'll talk about Breachers later. So I've already done this video once without any audio coming through, so we're just going to briefly go through this. So they're basically fixing a lot of things. When it comes to adding, they're adding a Stoner 63 and a 150 round Stinamag, the drum magazines. They're adding relics for the AS Val. They're adding Nerd Sport to the left arm. When I did this earlier in the other video, I thought it said that they're adding like a spot so you can put your meds there, but what they're saying is if you grab it with your right arm or right hand from your bag, you no longer have to toss it into your left hand to put it into your right arm. You can now put it into your left arm. They're also changing the display that you had on your arm, so instead of being like your phone right here, which is always messing up, they're going to be putting a watch, so I'm interested in what that's going to do. The collision I seen, they're changing the collision, is going to be better, so hopefully that we'll be able to see what that's like. Before, the collision was really bad. You'd pretty much run into everything. It would take you minutes upon minutes to just grab something. I know they've changed locations of items that were impossible to get to, as in like on the island of Tabor, there's a little toll booth that you have to go into. There is a gun case underneath a desk, and it was practically impossible to grab anything. In the very beginning, you could grab some things, but for some reason something they updated made it to where you could literally grab nothing. I tried, you guys could from my streams and my videos that I tried for probably 10 minutes one time, and I've died multiple times trying to get stuff out of there. So that was not fun, but they're fixing that. So they fixed a lot of things for the quest. A lot of people that have just the native Quest game, so they bought it on Oculus Store, playing it just through the standalone Quest, versus what I'm using is I'm playing on Quest 2 as well, but I'm playing it through the Steam Store because I find that easier to stream. It's easier to play, and I think it feels better and runs better because you're using your GPU CPU to run the game natively versus the VR headset doing all the work. Looks like they've improved in performances in multiple areas, including the labs building on an island. I know I was getting, sometimes it felt like my frames are dropping a lot, or it was just lagging really bad. Objects popping in and out of vision in labs is better. Looks like they reworked backpacks, should fix performance, removing delay when attaching to character or other various bugs, which, you know, that was a big thing too. Especially grabbing your backpack. A lot of the times it just wouldn't work. You would keep grabbing your chest rig, and that just didn't make any sense. They fixed all the duplication or replication issues, potentially it says. So that's pretty much it on that. If you guys want to see more of that, you guys can check out the Discord, which they posted it, or check it out on Twitter. So yeah, the phenomenal game. As you guys can see here, like the graphics is so good. Basically indoors. Outdoors, that, like I said, they have fixed a lot of things. There's no experience of a first-person shooter like in VR. I have thousands of 400, I think I have 4,000, up to 4,000 hours on Tarkov. And it just feels so different and so good to play something like this. You get so immersed in the game. And obviously, you know, you don't have crazy quality of Tarkov, but you have, in graphics wise, you have the quality of Tarkov though in the actual gameplay. It feels so good, and you know, you control everything. And they have been, every day I think they've come out with an update, almost every day since the day they released the game, and even before then. So they're always actively working on this game. It is definitely the future of gaming, and it's just so amazing to see the community supporting everybody and supporting each other, and then the VR community supporting each other, which brings me into the next game that came out today. This wipe is in process right now, will be done my time, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Central Standard Time is my time, so 5 p.m. is the latest. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed any more than that. We know with Tarkov, delays can happen, so just be patient. I mean, I've been waiting, what, 3 weeks now? It was supposed to be on the 7th. I stopped playing probably a week before the 7th consistently. We're on the 13th, so I guess it's been only 2 weeks, but I will be picking up the game and playing again. Not picking up as in buying, but picking up my headset and putting it on and playing again and streaming. I will be back live tonight. And then I will be changing my schedule here soon. I will be going back to work starting next week, I believe. I will be streaming a little less, but I'm going to try to stream at least every other night, if not every night. But I will be hopefully making videos and showing more content and with updates with this game and Breachers, which we are going to be talking about now. Breachers comes out today, as I said, and it's another really good looking game. I haven't had a chance to pick it up or buy it yet. They're having some issues on the Steam store. So if you guys are trying to purchase the Steam version, I'll put the link in the description, but guys, check out their Discord as well. I will be making another video about Breachers. Basically, to sum it up, it is a Rainbow Six Siege like game. You're going in, you're going to be either protecting a bomb or you're going to be attacking and trying to defuse a bomb. So very amazing looking game. Like I said, I'll be making another video on that and more in depth. I haven't played it yet, so I'm gonna do a video before I played it, just on my thoughts and showing the trailer and what everybody else is saying about it. And then once I've played it a few times, I will come out with a video saying how I feel about it. But right now it looks amazing. Like I said in this video, and the name of this video, VR gaming is the huge day today for it. So, but yeah, we made this a lot shorter of a video. Make sure you guys check out their Discord to follow, join their Discord. My Discord will be in the description if you guys want to play with me. You guys can add me to Chadimus. There hasn't been very many people on. Hopefully today that will change that, because I have added like 15 people, and of those 15, every time I got on, there was either nobody or my one friend that I met through Ghost of Tabor. So hopefully I will be having those videos of me meeting people. That's kind of what I wanted to do in the very beginning, but with the wipe coming up, and it just put me off, and I didn't want to play anymore at that time, because it just, your progress just goes to nothing. You do get experience and you do get to have fun. For me, that's just not what I wanted to do at the time. So I wanted to be able to expand and increase my quality and quantity of stuff in my inventory, and then be able to use that. Whereas if you guys can see, I literally had already maxed out within the first 3 days. I had already maxed out my space with everything. I had over 1 million. I stopped selling stuff because there was no point. I just started throwing everything to kiosk. I haven't gone back and even looked at it for a week. So, but I am going to be enjoying and having fun. I am the friendly gamer. So if you guys seen any of my previous streams, you guys know that I was just friendly with everybody. That's one thing I haven't touched on yet. So that has changed a lot. They said in their Twitter video about the wipe, trust no one. I was a lot different in the very beginning. Made so many friends. Met so many cool people, which I did add a lot of them. I couldn't add a lot of them because they either betrayed me or we all died before I had a chance, or I couldn't remember their names. Now it seems to be very much like Tarkov, to where use at your own risk on trusting people. Shoot first, ask questions later, basically. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So if you guys want to see more from me, hit the follow button. Check me out on Twitch, Kick, TikTok, whatever, wherever, and I will see you guys later. Keep on smiling, keep on gaming, and I will see you guys in the world of Ghost of Tabor. Hey, everybody.